Hello, YouTubers. Welcome back to Yorkshire Media. I am Mark, your host, your presenter, whatever you want me to be, and you say I'm cheaper and better than the BBC. You get me for free. You can't get any better than that. So, what are we talking about today? Well, I'm reviewing another Doctor Who Christmas special, and this time it's Matt Smith's Christmas special, Time of the Doctor, and yeah, it's a very good one. So, orbiting a quiet backwater planet, the massed forces of the universe, deadly species gather, drawn to a mysterious message that echoes out in in the stars, and amongst them the Doctor rescuing Clara from a family Christmas dinner. Time Lord and his best friend must learn what this enigmatic symbol means for his own fate of the universe, which is quite good, yeah. So he rescues her for Christmas. I mean, it all starts, he's orbiting the planet. He's got the cyber head and that, telling him that the origin is from Gallifrey. He rescues Clara from Christmas and ends up back orbiting the planet, obviously, and goes to church. And they have to go to church naked. So that's a good one. I think, in my opinion, it is a real good one. And that's where it starts, basically. He goes, they go down to the planet to see what's going on. Clara finds a weeping angel. Doctor pulls her out and things like that. And gets his TARDIS by remote, even though they took the key off him. Got more than one key, obviously. And he does it by remote. And sits outside the town and goes to the town called Christmas. When he meets people, starts telling them that, you know, that he's bald and things like that, and he stole the TARDIS. And yeah, he shouldn't have said it, but the town called Christmas, you can't lie in it. So you've got to tell nothing but the truth and things like that. And then he asks the person who's bought him, he asks the church, and what is the planet called? It's called Trenzalore. So Trenzalore, he ended up at Trenzalore, like he said he would, like they said he would, and he has. And to fight evil, and that's what he does for 300 years, fighting Cybermen, Dalek, all the evil what's gathered in the universe. And side by side with the Silence, Church of the Silence, he fights on the field of Trenzalore, and that, and Clara comes back through the help of the High Bishop of the Church, comes back flying because she says, "Oh, you can fly TARDIS." She says, "Flying TARDIS was easy. Flying the Doctor is the hardest." If she found out, and you went, and that was it. And she finds the Doctor. He's aged dramatically. He's getting older. And one last thing he has to do is face the Daleks. Now, Clara Oswald goes goes to the crack of the wall and says his name is the Doctor. If you love him, you will help him find a way. And the crack seals. And he's arguing, gets up to top at bell tower. He's arguing with with the Daleks basically. And then suddenly the crack appears in the universe, and he gets another regeneration, doesn't he? I mean, he gets enough power. He defeats the Daleks, and he defeats all. He basically wins again. One more victory, basically. And he defeats. He beats Trenzalore, and he goes. Yeah, I mean, the war. Clara comes out. There's no Doctor around. He's in the TARDIS, basically. Yeah, clothing on the floor and that. And then he appears, fully dressed. And he's saying, it's okay to change as long as you remember the lives you've had, before and things like that. And it's in full circle. He's got a reset. He's got enough time to tell Clara what's going on. I will be changing a new doctor. The doctor's coming, and she says, "Yeah, it's you." And he said, and then he tips his head back. Yeah, Peter Capaldi's around. And what I like about it, with Peter Capaldi, with all of this, don't like the colour of bikinis and things like that. But yeah, it's one of the most dramatic sayings he came up with, did Peter Capaldi. You don't happen to know how to fly this thing, to Clara Oswald. And that's where it ends, basically. But there's a lot more to it. There's a lot more in depth. I mean, what I haven't mentioned is how he goes back up to the Church of the Silence and falls. It's basically a trap. It's what he calls a destiny trap. And he falls for it, and they think they can destroy him, but they can't. And things like that. He wins and he goes back. And then again, he sends Clara back, doesn't he? Back home to save her life, basically. And things like that. There's a lot more dramatic. There's a lot more layers to this particular Time of the Doctor to this one. You've got this. Cybermen send down a wooden Cyberman so they can try and get and not get detected and things like that. The Daleks, you've got spaceships flying about, wanting to get the Doctor and not bring back the Time Lords and things like that. So yeah, there's a lot more to it in my mind, but it's a damn good story by Moffat. He really did. Written by Stephen Moffat, directed by Jamie Pine, produced by Marcus Wilson, executive producer Stephen Moffat and Brian Minchcombe. Yeah. So yeah, you've got a lot going on there with this particular Christmas special, and especially because she don't want him to die, obviously, and the Doctor doesn't want to die, but he has to meet his fate, and that's what he does. And hence we get a regeneration of Peter Capaldi, really. But like I say, if you haven't got this particular special, I mean, there's a lot more to it. There's more on here than there's the Time of the Doctor, then there's more on it as well, which I will be doing a review on. Because you got it also includes Christmas Carol, which is 2010, The Doctor, The Widow and the Wardrobe, 2011, and The Snowman, 2012, which I will be bringing. They're all Christmas specials, so I will be bringing them to you. And that, so I've got all the specials. I've got the link between Smith and Peter Capaldi. When Peter Capaldi starts his new adventure and things like that. He also goes through and says he can only change 12 times, and Clara quickly works. Matt Smith tells her, "Where you're forgetting Grumpy." I mean, oh, so you're the 12th. In reality, he is the 12th, but he is he, if you know what I mean. But there you go. That's what it's all about. The Doctor is the Doctor. I mean. So yeah, I've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed this video as well. So like I said, it's well worth getting this particular special if you haven't already got it. And it's good for the Doctor Who collection as well. So I will be bringing you more of Doctor Who. Obviously, I will be bringing you more and things like that. Because I've got a lot of Doctor Who stuff. So I will be bringing you more reviews on that in future weeks. So, you like that? If you have liked it, please give me a like. Please give me a thumbs up. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you're new and hit the bell icon, it all. That will let you know when I'm uploading another video, please. Also, come back from time to time to make sure you still subscribe to me, because the YouTube algorithm has a nasty habit of unsubscribing people and things like that, you know what I mean? So please come back from time. Make sure you still subscribe to me, so come back. So also, please share the video to your friends and your family and to other social media like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch and Bing. And also use the comment section below, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now. Catch you all later.